What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to work on a flexo sensor for the pickup truck. It is currently on E85, but I can't run 93 in it because I don't have the sensor, so I have two different tunes. So if I need to use 93, I have to have my laptop. That's the only annoying thing. So I'm going to try to hook this up today with some other little pieces and try to get the fuel rail and everything working back the way it should. The E85 sensor, the AN fitting that came with the sensor, a bend that comes back around. We have a male end to go in the female side, and then we have the same thing but opposite, and we have the female end to go on the male side. So this is going to go where the firewall is, and this is going to go back on the fuel rail. But I couldn't find a black one. I found it on the internet a couple days ago, but not in time. So we're going to use a blue one for now. See how this thing turns out. This is what happens when you're a one-man show. You do it all. So when you're bleeding the fuel rail, you can take this little valve off, a little valve stem, or valve cap, I guess. And if you push on this, it should spew some fuel out, because come on, make it look tough, Cody. Make it. Hasn't been on a couple days, so maybe that's cool. All right, well, doesn't feel like there's really too much fuel in the fuel lines because it's been sitting for a few days, so that's good. Cody's off to a good start. Here's this little tool right here, and it allows you to take these fuel fittings off because it has 4 little prongs that are in there, and they're annoying. So if you don't have this, you got to use like little screwdrivers, and this thing just makes life so much nicer. The way I have this set up right now, I'm going to make it so I only see this, which will allow the sensor to be pointed forward, and this will go into the fuel rail here like this. And then the silver piece will go into the hose that comes off the firewall. So if I put the female fitting over on this side, nice little snap. Okay. When you're going to do the pin out, underneath this plastic piece right next to the wires, there are actual numbers. I don't know if you'll be able to pick it up on the camera, but there's numbers in here. What we're pinning to right now is pin number 56 on the blue connection, and that allows the E85 or the flexible sensor to be red, which is what this is. So I have the white wire that's going to come out and connect to this white wire down here. After I connected the wire to PCM number 56, I wired it in because I'm gonna try to hide this at least over here. I know it's gonna be a black cable or a white cable out. I know it's not black, but at least it'll be with everything else here. And then I'll have my power and my ground over on this side. I went out and I got a piece of steel and I bent it just so I can have something to hold this, because this is part of the bracket. And I want it to be able to be secure instead of it flopping around, because it could go all the way left or right. So I got a little piece, drilled 2 holes, use a stock intake hole because I already had a nut in there. And that's how it's going to be. I like the little system right there. I think it's going to work out good. I put a few 100 miles on, maybe 100 miles actually, and I haven't had any leaks, so that's good. And I can't do anything yet. I need to go get tuned on the last bit, but I'm gonna cut it off there. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you next time. Like and subscribe. See you later.